Today, we're going to show you how we made our studio. Here, I'm taking a measurement to add the Fern Strips to the window from the inside. This wood was just left over in the junk pile outside, so I'm just using that. I think originally it was part of a shoji door that broke. Just screwing that into the wood, not into the window, into the wood around the window seal. And that way I have something stuff can grab onto, which you'll see in a little while.
With the paint.
I know, we painted all this and then, yeah.
A little sad.
I know. But it's so loud in here because the train's right next to us. Here we got this airtight tape.
Airtight tape.
Got that at the
Daiso.
Daiso, yeah, the 100 yen shop.
Yes.
I mean, I'm just adding this around where the air is coming through. I mean, it's not going to soundproof anything, but it will help a little bit. I also put this stuff around the door as well, but I didn't film that. And we also got this at Daiso as well, and this is
insulation sheet.
Yeah, that's what you call it, insulation sheet. I keep calling it a NASA blanket.
You could do like that too.
Right. One of the guys I watch loves that stuff. And then this stuff we bought at the home center, and this was some kind of wool, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's sound wool. They called it sound wool.
Sound absorbing wool.
That's what it is, sound absorbing wool, right? And this stuff was pretty itchy, so do wear gloves if you use this stuff, although everything makes me itch. I mean, it wasn't supposed to be just wool, so I didn't wear a mask. Otherwise, if it was like rock wool or it was like another pink stuff, yeah, you want to wear a mask with that stuff because that is toxic.
Oh, the windows are closed.
Yeah, and then this stuff we got on Amazon, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a sound insulation sheet.
Sound insulation sheet, right. And I'm just using the 2 pieces of drywall that I already cut for the window as a template. And we're going to put one layer on the inside and one layer on the outside.
The sheet is pretty heavy, right?
Oh yeah, that's why I had to add the wood, because this stuff is really, yeah, I think the guy who delivered it, I mean, he looked like 80 years old. He was an old man. I thought he was going to die.
He needed help.
Yeah, I grabbed it. I'm like, here, let me have that.
Staple?
Yeah, I'm stapling this into the wood that I added. So, yeah, I staple it and then I added a few screws here and there. I didn't film that, I guess. And here I'm that in the plasterboard, they call it over here, but it's drywall. I think it's just a 1/2 inch.
Yeah, I think so.
You really want to make it soundproof better. I would have added another layer of drywall, right? But to really soundproof the room, you really have to build a box inside a box, right? And then that would cost quite a bit of money. Like I said, the final result, it did reduce quite a bit. So I think it'll probably be okay. If it isn't, I'm going to have to add another thing, but probably it's going to be okay.
And we went there after everything was done. The train, we didn't hear the train sound so much.
I still hear it a little bit because it's coming through the walls. That's the problem,
Vibration.
And then And this is just kind of like the 8-crate studio foam looking stuff.
It is sound absorbing foam.
Sound absorbing foam. Here I have a real disaster.
Taped it too.
Yeah. Yeah, I know I taped it. I taped the seams. You know, this is the cheap 100 yen shop glue gun.
This one.
And it just didn't get quite hot enough. And the trigger finally broke, so we bought this one, a newer one. And this one worked wonderful. So I highly recommend this kind of glue gun if you're going to do this kind of gluing onto this.
That's for commercial use.
Yeah. Because it's got a temperature control, so it's better. But then it just stuck up really easy. And there's the end product. And I'm going to put the desk in the corner, so it should sound pretty good there.
You put on the, under the AC too.
Yep. I glued it up on there. I know you don't like that, but you're going to need it. And then at the end, we have the weather strips. They were 440 yen, the insulation sheet.
The total cost.
Yeah, the total cost was about $200 US. And there's the door. And it's one of them hollow doors, so it's hard to soundproof that. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Until next time, matane.
Bye bye.